special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby.
Hey y'all, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing with you a couple of things I'm currently into. Starting off with skincare here. I've been talking about the Belief Aqua Bomb for quite some bit now, especially with the weather getting warmer. I live in the South, we have humidity, and yes, although I have oily skin girls, hear me out, because when I was younger, this is something I did not do and I cringe. We still have to moisturize our skin. Don't skip it, because what happens if you skip it, your skin will go into overdrive and just produce way more oil. So making sure that you're using products that are just basically going to be customized and work best for your skin type is key. I like the Belief Aqua Bomb just simply because it is a gel formula. I'm a huge fan of any sort of gel formula for my skin because I have found that it just works the best. Another Belief product I'm into, this one is pricey, but my lord, I am loving this. This is the Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm. So I had a sample of this a few weeks back, and I noticed after I stopped using it, my under eyes were they were not the same. This stuff is clutch. A little pricey, worth every penny. For our next product, this is something that I have admitted to being horrible about, but it's just simply because I could never find one that was suitable for my skin. Either it would be a cast, it would make me greasy, just not working. Super Goop. I'm late to the game. I get it. Y'all been on it. I love this Super Goop. So this is the Unseen Sunscreen, SPF 40, and it's legit goes on clear, y'all. I'm gonna put a little bit here on the back of my hand, and this is a product I feel is worth every penny as well. So you see it even comes out clear, and then I'm going to rub it in, and it definitely has that primer feel on the skin. However, I ain't mad at it. I don't care that it's kind of like a primer feel. The fact that I know my skin is protected and it's clear and I don't have a cast, goals. That is the bomb. If you do not have this, you need this. I did a video, man, let me think. It's been quite some time now. I want to say I did a video four or 5 years ago during the summer, and it was called The Importance of Sunscreen, okay? Let me tell you something. That video was probably, no, not was, probably is the first time I had ever got, I'm talking just like some serious, mean, nasty hate comments. It got so bad to the point that I just disabled the comments. There was one person that she made it set me off, and this is how I knew, you know what, I don't know if I'm cut out for this, but she basically made the comment of, oh, look at you, you look so stupid in your eyes, you're a black woman, you should be ashamed of yourself, you know good well that we don't need sunscreen, you're probably colonized by a man that's not by a white man, or I mean, she was just going in. I was just like, oh, hold on. Say what you want about me, but then once you start crossing over to my man, like I was just like, you know what? Deactivate the comments. I'm thinking about turning back on the comments for that video, but occasionally I would get someone that would just be really, really upset with the fact that I'm telling y'all to protect your skin from the sun. It's just so ignorant, especially now. Time has passed. There's so much more information. I mean, back then there was more information and science on it, but just because you black does not mean that you can skip sunscreen, okay? I was not skipping sunscreen on my face because I felt like I wasn't gonna burn. I was skipping it because it would always jack up my makeup. It'd make me look greasy. So I'm going to do an updated video called The Importance of Sunscreen 5 years later, and we'll see how that one goes. All right, next up, more skincare products. So this is a Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow PHA plus BHA Pore Tight Toner, hydrating, pore refining. My pores are larger than life, and I love this toner because, again, I don't know what's going on with me. I guess my body is going through a shift. If I remember correctly, I can't remember where I read this at or where I even heard it, but they say like women, like every 7 years, our bodies kind of go through a shift. So maybe that's what's going on with me. Skin is still oily, but I've noticed that some products that I would typically use on a regular basis, skin's feeling drying. One of those were toners. However, this does not make my skin feel drying whatsoever. So highly into this. And then the OG product right now, this is the BHA Clarifying Gel Cream by Good Molecules. So it's formulated with salicylic acid, and basically it's to help maintain a clear complexion. Basically, this is the plug for my maskne right now. I rub this on all throughout this area up in here, and it holds me down. Skin is on the up and up. I ain't had no issues in a while. However, period will be here in about 2 days, and we know how that goes. For hair products, if y'all saw my video, I am going back natural, okay? The relaxer was fine. The pixie was cute and all. I miss my natural hair. I need low maintenance hair. I don't want to go get my hair cut and relax every 4 weeks. I just want to go back to my wash and goes, out the door, keep it pushing. So Weed Odd, loving this gel. So basically I got my hair trimmed. How long has it been? A week ago. And I just literally this morning I woke up and I was like, you know what? Hack. So basically, the back of my head now is natural. I will be cutting off more on the top really, really soon because that happens to me. I think like the idea of it, I'm like, oh my God, I get a little bit chopped off. And then a week later, I'm like, you know what? Let's just take it there. Let's just get some more off. But y'all know when I was natural, I loved me some Weed Odd products. This is their defining gel. Me personally, I'm a wash and go girl, so I like gels. Creams just don't seem to work that well on me. I noticed that today when I just put a little bit of the Weed Odd primer milk on my hair, and that's a cream, it kind of gave me a buildup, which is something that I've always noticed whenever I've used a cream on my hair. I don't know, maybe it's just my hair type, my body chemistry, but for me, gels are the plug. If you want to see how my transitioning process is going and what I'm doing, hit up that video. I got all the deets in there. And we've got a few makeup products as well here. So it's hot, it's humid, waterproof is the name of the game. So I am using the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Liner. It's a felt tip. That is what I like to use. This is not a new product to me. I have used this before, and this was probably my first high-end mascara, the Stila Huge Extreme Lash. They have it in waterproof formula, and this is the mascara that I've been using because for some reason, once it gets hot, my mascara does not stay on me. It runs. I have really been having a lot of issues just getting my mascara to stay on the bottom and not smudge. So if y'all got any tips for me, help me out because I feel like I've tried everything. Your girl is tapped out. Help me, okay? Tell me what y'all do. And we've got a powder here. This is Tatcha, the Silk Powder. Highly recommend, okay? If you are dry skin, if you're mature skin, which I do not like the idea of mature skin. And here is why, okay? My mom, I guess she would be deemed mature, but my mom has oily skin. You know, I feel like for mature skin, it's typically labeled as dry skin. So why not just say the skin's dry? Because I know people that are not mature and they have dry skin. I don't know. That's just my thought process. I don't like the whole term mature skin. I never have really been into that because it doesn't tell you anything. Like I said, my mom, she's mature and she don't have dry skin. My mom is oily. My mom is 57 years old and she's oily. So anywho, I think this is a great powder, especially if you have dry skin. I'm oily and I like it just simply because under my eyes sometimes, just other powders just don't sit right. This sits fine. Have this on up under my eyes right now. And also on the face right now, this is my favorite foundation right now at this moment. This is the Fenty Pro Filter Powder Foundation. I was not sure how this was gonna work on my skin once we got into warmer weather. This makes my skin look like butter. I have this on right now. Actually, the next video that's gonna go up is gonna be this look right here. So don't worry, I'll make sure to leave the details for everything that's on my face down below. However, this look is coming. This powder is bomb. I just love the blurring of it, and I use it in conjunction with the Estee Lauder Double Wear. Again, this is the only concealer right now that's just kind of sitting right with me. It is a, let's see, radiant concealer. However, by the time you put some powder on, I just like it because it gives you coverage, but it's not so thick and heavy. This is a great alternative, I feel, if you're someone who struggles up under the eyes with concealer. Try this out. Not too heavy. It's not matte at all. It's very lifting, very hydrating. I think it's fantastic. And bronzer that I've been into, because I'm using my stuff, y'all, I don't need to buy anyone else's bronzer. I have no business buying any bronzer. In fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it out there. I need to try not to buy any bronzer, period. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm not going to, because I know me. However, the goal is to not buy any more bronzer because we are loaded. But this one is by Mented and Yacht Life, and I have this on as well, banging. Y'all already know what time it is for blush. It is warmer weather outside. NARS Orgasm X is my all-time favorite. I have just a little bit of it on right now, not too much, but this is just my summertime banger blush. Forgot to mention this eyeshadow palette. I have been using this like crazy recently. This is the Natasha Denona Bronze palette. I've been doing my one shadow look. I've been putting this all over my lid and then using this shade right here as eyeliner. If I want to add another shade in the crease, I'll go here, but this, yeah, this is the vibe right now for my eyeshadow. That is going to wrap up a few things I'm into right now. Down below, let me hear yours. Tell me some products you're testing out, maybe even some products you tested out and you thought were trash. I've got a couple of those. A little disappointed, but we'll talk about that in another video. You know the deal. Keep it simple, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.